Hello, welcome back. Episode 15, I think. uh, I want to show you guys the progress I've made so far. Um, Bam! Added some roads, and I built some more houses. And I think we're up to like 6 or 7 villagers. I added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 houses. And I'm still working on the designs. These are pretty boxy. That's usually how I make my houses. I'm not a huge builder. I mean, I made a castle once, but it was pretty square too. Had some rounded towers and all, but nothing crazy fancy and stuff. But yeah, I used the dark wood for, I guess, kind of a sidewalk flooring type, and that's inside all these houses. And just little rooms, you know. I mean, these guys don't really need a lot of space, but some of them... Oh, I didn't finish this one. Here we go. Got some wood now. I had run out and I had to cut some trees down and stuff happened and I forgot to come back in here. But yeah, I put up little fence posts. Oh yeah, right here. This grass was not growing at all, so I put down a bunch of torches just to give it some extra light, just in case that would help. And over here too, that's why I even put some more dirt here, all the way over here to dirt, just so the grass would spread, because I mean, I waited like 3 days and 2 nights or something, and it just was not growing. And I never got the dirt back. But yeah, I took down this fence that was dividing this area, and I opened it up to them so they could come over here if they want. I know this doesn't line up, but you know, whatever. The architect messed up, whatever. Can't blame him, or contractor, whoever designs stuff. Over here, nothing's changed. We do have new villagers. There was a couple with a black apron. I don't see them anymore. Maybe they decided to leave or change. I think the black apron is the blacksmith, which is... Oh yeah, there's one of them. Hello, sir. Make me stuff. They're supposed to make the iron golems, if I remember correctly. I don't remember any of the other ones. I know the white apron is butcher. One of them's supposed to be a priest. I think that's a white robe, though. I don't remember the other robes. They're on the wiki. You guys can look them up. So see, here's another one. And another black apron guy. And my notepad over here making noises. I actually think there's more. I just, you know, this is all I've done. I'm gonna put some more houses here. I'm gonna put another house here, a little long house here, kind of like this one, or you know, a long house like that, and leave this area empty, and have little gravel paths that come over here, and just make like a little fake pond, I guess, kind of like this one over here. When I fixed this up right here. Again, not centered, doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. Sorry if you have OCD, but I don't, so I don't really care. I mean, I do about some stuff, but you know, I'm not gonna tear down the whole thing and do it over again just because of that. I did do it a couple times, but on one of those houses because it was just pissing me off. I did try to... no, I didn't. I didn't try to center the road at all. It's totally crooked. I mean, off, not centered. It lines up with that road over there, though. And that's all that matters. And let's see, what else have I done since I've last been with you guys? Well, let me go back to my mining area, and I'll show you what I've done over there. It's nothing too crazy, but yeah. Just give me one sec, I'll be back. Hey there, one thing I wanted to show you guys about the pathway. This goes all the way back to my first village, the one where we failed to protect all the villagers. Before, we used to go around that way. You see a torch up there, and it can go that way, all the way over there. Excuse me, sir. I don't know if you can see the nether fortress, I guess, from here. And these pigmen, man, they piss me off. They're always on here. Get out of the way! And, yeah, I've I haven't finished the tunnel completely. It's gonna be a tunnel completely enclosed. I was gonna put glass, but I think I heard that mobs can see you through glass now. So if, if a guy sees me, it's just gonna destroy the glass. So there's no point in putting that there. But anyway, the fortress is over there. I actually mined out a lot of netherrack because I plan on using that in the future for some of my builds that I already have in mind that I've used before and I've seen before. I don't know if anybody, I mean, I've seen it on my multiplayer server with some of the friends that I play with, and I've used it, and it looks really nice, and I'll show you guys that later on. Eventually, there's going to be some railway going through here. This actually seemed a lot shorter this run this time. It seems a lot longer usually. I guess when I'm just going back and forth all the time, it just seems to take forever. I'm going to take out one side of stairs, and I'm going to put railway here. That way I have rail going back and forth between the that village and this village, and I can just easily send materials back and forth, because you guys remember this is going to be my mining operation and my agricultural part of it besides the tree farm. And I may eventually move the tree farm over here, but I'm gonna make this farm, and then I'm gonna add another farm, same thing, wheat, and then for no reason, just because as our population grows I'll add more things, and I'll get other kinds of farms. Jeez, I'm sorry, I really can't think of what I was gonna say. Melon farms, wheat farms, whatever other kind of farms, and I actually plan on putting a farm with with barns, red barns and stuff, build them out here and stuff, and I haven't made any progress on this. I did, however, start mining out the stone brick from the fortress down here, and I plan on taking out that whole fortress. I'm gonna collect all that stone brick. I don't want to have to make it myself, because it's smooth stone, and I don't have a pick that picks that up, so it'll be cobble, and I have to cook the cobble and all that crap. So I'd rather just take it straight out of the fortress. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna use it for anything. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing, and I've been slowly taking out the nether fortress also. I've been collecting all that nether brick that I said. Did I say nether brick? I don't know, I might have said netherrack. I meant nether brick if I said it wrong the first time. So I've been doing that. I've been collecting just everything. Digging here, collecting cobble and dirt, and then, going through caves and collecting just everything. I found 3 diamonds. I think I showed you guys that last time. I also went over there to the swamp, and I collected some clay. I haven't done anything with it. It's still here, right here. It's not that much. Well, it doesn't seem like it's that much. I already have plans for that too. There's a lot of things that I have in my mind that I want to get done, but just clearing out the land is taking forever. And building that village, man, those guys just will not cooperate. I mean, it takes a lot of work. I didn't realize just how much wood and materials, just in general, go into building one little house. I use like about a stack and a half of wood building half of those houses, and a whole stack of the stone. So it takes quite a lot of stuff. And I have to gather all that stuff, so it takes a while. And then I ran out of coal, so I had to come over here and get more coal, which I took already back there, and I've almost used it all up already. So I'm gonna have to go back into these caves here and find coal, because this hole here is taking forever. And what I plan on doing is digging this down to bedrock as far as I can go before it gets all messed up because of the bedrock, and then turning it into a hub, like a central hub, and then branch out in all directions, like bam bam, and then that way and that way and that way and that way, but just have this be the central hub where everything comes back to, and just fill that bottom area with chests where I store all my materials, and then I'll set it up somehow so I can bring it up here, then transport it over there. Probably I'll be railway or rail just over there to the portal. And then I think I heard that you can send carts through portals. I don't know if that's true or not. That sounds really crazy if that's true, and and I hope it's true because that would be amazing. I just have my track leading straight in there and just send them through, and that would be all my materials and stuff. So again, I'm gonna need tons of materials. I guess I really should be working on this hole, but I mean it gets really boring, and so then that's why I start working on other things. So I went into the nether and gathered some of that brick, then I went down here and gathered some of that brick, and then I dug out a little bit of the hole, and then I just went back to the village and dug out or built. Well, yeah, I cleared out some more land. I put in the roads, and I ran out of materials, so I had to harvest some wood, and you know, it's all just all kinds of crazy stuff, just crazy working. I don't record that because you know I mean, some people are good with it, where they can. Oh, this goes back to our original house, the very first house, in case you guys were wondering. But I don't usually record all that because it's really boring, and a lot of the time I don't know what to do, so I walk around, kind of like right now. Like I mean, I don't know if I should be doing something with you guys here or not. I just wanted to show you guys real quick what progressed, my plans. Like I said, there's going to be a railway on one side. I mean, this side's going to be left empty so that I can walk through. I'm probably going to put half slabs, which is why I made this taller. So that way I hope that zombie pigmen won't spawn on here, and I don't think they'll spawn on track, so, that way it'll be 100% safe, and I'll make sure that my mine carts actually make it all the way back without getting stuck on pigmen, because they're jerks and decide to spawn everywhere. And yeah, and I usually kill them just for fun. Won't do that right now because my sword's pretty beaten up, and I don't have another one on me. Nope. Yeah, I don't have another one on me. But yeah, I think other than that, that's pretty much all that's happened. I should have shown you the digging that I've done in that fort. The stronghold, I'm sorry, because man, the silverfish, my goodness, those things are everywhere. I thought they only spawned if there was a spawner nearby, but I mean they're everywhere. And it makes digging really, really difficult. The only thing is that they only go into the smooth ones, the smooth stone bricks, instead of the ones that are cracked or the ones that are mossy. So it's, I mean, at least I can mine those safely without worrying. But yeah, and I don't know what else I want to show you guys. I guess that's it. You know what? I'm gonna pause right here, do some stuff, and then I'll get back with you guys in a little bit. If not, I'll probably end the episode here. I don't know how long it is. Don't think it's too long, but I mean, not a lot has happened. I mean, a lot. I've done a lot. I've been playing ridiculously long hours, trying to do this. I mean, this took forever, placing one block at a time, walking backwards. I don't know, place, and then you have the gas trying to shoot you, and the zombie pigmen spawning and trying to push you off, and all kinds of crazy things. And you're walking over lava. This thing is directly over lava, so I was a little worried. And yeah, like I said, I don't record that because I think that's really boring, because I mean, I don't have very good commentary right now. Like I said, I watch a couple of Let's Plays, and those guys tell stories very easily, and people, it entertains me, but I don't really have stories, or I really can't think of stories to tell like that, so I don't do that. Anyways, like I said, I'm going to pause right now, and if I don't come back, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Leave a like if you can, subscribe if you want to, and yeah, and I'll see you in a bit, or I'll see you in the next episode. Bye. Okay, one more thing before I go. I guess I should show you the houses, just what they look like, the design. And this will definitely be the last thing I show, because I'm gonna go right now. But yeah, they're not all the same. I made them all different just so I could try out different designs, because I'm not sure what I like and how much I like it. So yeah, but not set in stone. Well, these are stone, but I mean, not one particular design that I like. This one was really weird, and I actually ended up tearing up the original one because it just looked really ugly. This one I like on this side, but then on this side, It's completely different. And it is symmetrical, so you know, people that freak out when shit's not symmetrical, it is symmetrical or whatever. Right here, bam, this way, symmetrical this way. But yeah, this is exactly the same as this. But as far as this being the same, no, it's not. You know what I mean, right? Something like that. You guys understand, I hope. And again, same thing. You know, just trying out different building styles. Just so it doesn't look all the same. I don't know. I kind of like how they look. I like this design with the stone right here going down the middle like that, and then, you know, framed by the wood. And this one's not too bad either. This one's kind of weird. I'm not sure about that one. This one's not too bad either. It kind of looks like this one minus the wood on top. But the roof on this one, I actually ran out of smooth stone. That's why it is like that. I made more now, but at the time I didn't feel like going to cook more, so that's how I left it. And I think there's a lot more guys now. Oh yeah, there definitely is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is what I see right now, so that's good. They're expanding. They're moving this way. Before when I first opened it up, they stayed over there in that corner house over there, and they would just not come over here until one of them came over here and brought his kid along, and then, you know, the other parent, I guess, followed, and they were in this house, and then the little kid was running around over here, and I guess they've all spread over here now, so that's good that they're expanding. I just hope that they don't leave this area and just completely forget about it. Let's see. Yeah, I haven't made any other changes. Oh, and I did decide that, I think I mentioned this before, I'm not sure. This little blocked off area here is going to be my area. This is my own personal area where I create or plan things or whatever. That's going to be my dog's house. That's going to be my house eventually. Like I said, eventually I plan to put a actual storage facility up here. That way it'll go from the nether portal straight up there. And then I'll have like another railway from the trees up here to the warehouse over here. Storage facility. But yeah, and that'll be just, you know, a couple things. I'm pretty sure I plan on filling up like the storage house will be rooms for each individual item, not just like 2 chests or 3 chests or whatever. It's gonna be like a room full of chests just for that one item. Just cobble stairs, just dirt, just wood, just this kind of wood. You know, so individual things. You know, and I hope to eventually actually fill them up, which is just a lot of collecting, but you know, eventually I'll use it up because like I said, I'm gonna fill this area in. Then I'll probably expand it into this area once I get another tree farm set up somewhere else. Well, and these walkways here, they're just to get to the higher parts of the tree if I don't reach it, so I don't have to pillar up every time. I just climb up there and get all the ones that I missed. And then I do plan to expand it over to that side, which will be like a neighboring town, I guess. And I don't know if these guys, I'm sure they'll walk over there across willingly. And then expand that way. And that town will be completely different from this one. It's going to have different roads. I already have roads. The materials that I want to make the road out of, I already have that in mind. The houses, I don't know, because I don't really build too many houses. I don't really, well, I had been working on a castle for a while, and that pretty much took up all my time. And I'll do a server tour of the other one at probably for the next video, so you guys see what I do. And you know, that's creative, a creative mode server, or it was survival and then it became creative because, well, I'll explain all that later. And I've been rambling on, and I've made this a lot longer than I wanted it to be because I think it was at like 14 minutes before. But anyways, I'm gonna cut it here, and then like I said, in the next one I'll show you guys that server tour. And yep, thanks again. Bye.